Elon, I'd like to have your help. You know, we have $35 trillion in debt. We should pay off debt. We've got $35 trillion in debt. We should pay it off. Wait a minute. Elon, could you do me a favor? Do we need $1 trillion?
No, that's insane. These are gigantic numbers.
We need $1 trillion.
No. Man, this is too much, you know?
We got a problem.
I'm out, you know?
Wow, this is not going to work out too well. That wasn't smart. Remember this. I'm going to tax those cars at the rate of 100 or 200% apiece so that you won't be able to sell them in the United States.
What the flying fuck?
Instantly.
No, hang on.
And then they start to rust and rot.
Bullshit.
Oh, you have no idea.
Wait a second. Like, come on, man.
No, I don't think so.
Think twice about going to war.
No. Elon, believe me, you are an idiot.
That was a bad idea. Mark my words. Since we are in like the most extreme category of weapons technology at SpaceX, Trump, you're the target. Literally.
You are a weak person, you know.
The president's supposed to be the boss, and yet he's obviously not the boss.
You are horrible.
You may think that your brain is working well, but it isn't.
You're crazy. Look, I'm sorry about that. I was wrong, you know.
Like, there's just no excuse for that.
We got along very well.
I'm tired.
I mean, it was like, it was amazing. We're going to bring it back. We got to fix it.
This is it. This is the last chance.
Elon, we're going to give you a contract.
That's cool. Anyway, obviously it was a mistake.
I've been thinking a lot about sex in the last year or so.
You're thinking about sexual activity.
Sex, yeah.
Oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. Boy, sex is going to be great. I'm excited.
It's taking a vicious turn, Joe, already.
It's enjoyable. I'm so fucking willing.
Uh-oh.
This is what we're doing. We're going to do this.
Yeah, the sex.
Oh, boy, that's fun.
Stay.
Yo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
That's right.
No. I've decided. I don't want to do that. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that.
But that didn't seem to work out.
It's never satisfying. It always feels gross.
No.
It's gross.
No. I don't know what to do.
I don't know how your brain works.
I still haven't grown up, and
yeah,
I'm a little past my shelf life now, too. Here, I must get myself in trouble right away, too. I was part of a group that started this organization in the UK called the Alliance for Sex. There's a high psychological benefit to sex for you.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that.
Pain is a source of pleasure to you.
You're not talking. I'm talking. When I'm talking, you're not talking.
The end of the world is always coming. And so...
Pause that thought.
Yep.
I'm going to use the restroom.
Stay. And strip.
But like I was telling you, that the people that I grew up liking, and so do you, that's what I liked about them, that they had to go somewhere else to become stars. And when they came back to the United States, they were like, we're fucking you in the ass now.
What is this bullshit? Hey, Joey, I got good news and bad news. No one gives a flying fuck.
Listen, go fuck yourself. You're sucking my dick either way. I'm doing what I want.
Boom! Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Hey, fucko.
You got a fucking problem. Shut the fuck up. You know what? This ain't working.
Fuck you. Look at your face. Tim Dillon, he's just a trash can.
Yes, that's right. The trash can.
The trash can. Tim Dillon, a trash can. Yes.
I discovered Titanic. Okay?
Okay.
We found underneath another Titanic. And we found underneath a third one, Titanic. And I want to tell you one thing also.
Okay.
I am the architect who designed the Great Pyramid. Me, everything. Me. Now. Okay?
Okay. So explain. So you found the pyramids. You found
Italy.
Mm-hmm.
The whole country.
You found
Titanic. And then I found Titanic. Joe, I want to tell you, me, I found Titanic. I spent most of my life there. I found Titanic. Listen to this carefully. And I excavated Titanic.
Okay.
Do you get this?
Yes.
I excavated Titanic.
Are there photos of this?
Of course, in my book. And this all what I discovered. This is my discovery of everything. My discovery. Big ones. And I discovered all of this. Everything. I know. Everything. And you know, I always tell people this. Ba 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 ba. Bum, bum, ba 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 ba. Bum, bum. I give lectures maybe 3-4 times a week for American groups. And I tell them the following. Ba 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 ba. Bum, bum, ba 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 ba. In my lecture tour now, I'm making major important announcement that we'll talk about it with you today.
Okay. What did you find?
Now, you know, can I call you Joe?
Please do.
And you call me Zahi.
Okay.
Now,
Zahi.
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 Not Zawi.
Zahi.
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 I am Zahi, the sun god. I am a god. Me, a god.
This is your theory.
Not a theory.
No?
It's fact. It is a fact. I am a god. If you don't believe on this,
It's not that I don't believe.
if we now do not believe that I am a god, I'm going to tell you one thing.
Okay.
I did number 2, the size of 2 trucks. The Great Pyramid.
Fuck.
Oh, like sometimes I had some, weird ideas, or I dressed weird for a couple of years or something, right?
Here it is.
I know, the guy. Donald J. Trump is a major threat to democracy, going completely bananas. It's like the dumbest thing in the world to me. Like, I don't really care about President Trump. Donald Trump. I mean, just while we're on the topic, went in and murdered a bunch of children at a Christian school. Holy shit, that is some pretty dark stuff.
Slow down.
That's right.
Did you just say that out
Crazy
loud?
Shit, yes. Yeah, no big deal.
Like, okay, what are you even saying?
I mean, here's one thing that I really worry about is, okay, obviously he's motivated because he hates American society. Yeah.
It's very scary stuff.
And that is something we should talk more about as a country.
100%.
What was that thing you want me to check real quick? Sorry.
So Elon's rocket's coming down. And I saw where the engines came down. That was the first. A couple of years ago, I saw engines come down. I said, that was great. I said, why do you do that? He said, engines are very expensive. We can save them with certain formulas. He's given me these formulas. I'm saying, forget it. You don't have to be that specific.
He's like, I have no idea what the hell's going on.
He doesn't even know what that means.
Yeah,
That's
he has no
crazy.
idea. This is one of my biggest frustrations, probably my single biggest frustration. Trump, he has no clue what's going on. And he has no idea what's going on. I can't work for this organization anymore.
What?
Just kidding, obviously. You know, hair in weird places that won't go away. It's one of my many flaws.
That one drives me bananas.
Sorry.
Yay!
You see the same thing in the Taoist representation, because in the Taoist world you have a domain of order, that's the black serpent, and you have a domain of chaos. Sorry, I have it reversed. The domain of order is the white serpent, and the domain of chaos or possibility is the black.
Stop. Stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Ha! What are you going to do?
This is superstitious nonsense.
That's wrong.
This is preposterous. You don't know what you're talking about. You're essentially saying you have the answers. And
you have no positive emotion. No one wants to be near you if you're one of those people. That's for sure. Yeah.
You're just going to dismiss everything forever?
Yeah.
How much time do you have left?
Oh my God.
You know, like, what are you going to do?
Oh, huh.
Your body will break down.
I have no idea what to do with this. Can I tell you a story?
Sure.
Okay. You need to mature. You need to become an adult.
That's really weird. I don't understand. I don't understand.
You need to become an adult.
We're both middle-aged men, right?
Well, like, what the hell's going on here? Fun. Fun.
Like, what comes after this?
Well, I mean, the fundamental breakthrough we're aiming for at SpaceX is the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time.
Whoa. So this is really foolish.
Yeah. It is an attempt to destroy democracy in America.
That sounds kind of insane. What the fuck are you talking about? It's very obvious what you're doing. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've been doing this for a few years.
It just doesn't make any sense. It's just... Doesn't make any sense. It's not encouraging.